Here is a not so fun bug fact for you. Not so fun on this Wednesday. Minnesota is home to around 20 species of human biting mosquitoes. 2023 and 2024 had the first and second highest numbers of spring mosquito species on record.
So what's in store for this year? Alex Carlson from the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District joins us now, and let's get right to it. What are we expecting this year?
Well, so far we're hoping not to break another record this year when it comes to spring mosquitoes. So we've had a decent amount of rain, but not so much. A lot of the normal wetlands that are quite full aren't as full as they have been in previous years. So there's not as much mosquito breeding this time of year that we've seen in the past couple of years. So it might be a slower start to the mosquito season, but they're already starting to pop out.
I would suspect maybe a drier winter the last couple of years helped fuel those hatching.
Well,
maybe not as bad, hopefully, this year.
Yeah, well, last year we had a dry winter, but then we had a very rainy spring. And so far we've had a dry winter, but also not as rainy of a spring. So not as many mosquito eggs have hatched, but also we've been really able to be active with our treatments and get ahead of any potential mosquitoes that are going to emerge from the water.
So we were talking right before we came back from the commercial, and you said some mosquitoes are already out. What's the general stage right now? What's the timeline?
Yeah, most mosquitoes are still in the water as larvae. There are some mosquitoes that overwinter as adults, so they're hiding out in caves or sewers, and they're the first ones to emerge.
And they stay awake?
They stay down there until it's warm enough for them to come out. Yeah, so when you start seeing those mosquitoes on those first warm days, those are those adult mosquitoes that have been around all winter long.
I didn't know they lived that long.
Some of them can, yeah.
That's disappointing.
Wow.
I know. But most species hatch after the snow melt, and so they're in the water for a long time depending on the temperatures. So as soon as the temperatures start to warm up, then they start to emerge from the water. So we're really trying to find them when they're in the water right now.
Okay, your job is so interesting to me. You are looking for mosquitoes. And Ken, you were saying that you've been seeing some helicopters, and I haven't really associated that. So there's helicopter treatment underway right now.
Yeah, our helicopters are up throughout the 7 counties in the metro area where we do services. And what we're doing is we're dropping those dry granules into the water where the mosquito larvae are active. And there's an active ingredient that has a bacteria on it that the filter feeders that are mosquito larvae, they'll feed on it, and that'll control them when they're in the water. So whenever you see those helicopters, they're dropping little dry pellets that look something like this.
Okay, so not like any kind of chemical sprayed down, right?
Not chemtrails.
Right,
Yes.
yeah,
No.
so it's just dropped, and they're targeting those pooling water areas.
Yeah, so we send our staff out to figure out where the larva is, and especially the most abundant places with those species. You mentioned the 20 species. Some are specific disease vectors, so we're really targeting those first and foremost, but then just trying to get to the main hot spots when it comes to mosquito activity.
Interesting.
Tell us how we can help ourselves at home. How can we limit access to larvae and pupates?
Pupae. We always say we can't be in everybody's backyard, so anything that holds water in your yard that you can dump out would help your whole community. Anything, clogged gutters or, things that just kind of pool that spring rain, dump it out or put something in it that keeps the water flowing so it doesn't stagnate, and that'll prevent mosquitoes from landing and laying their eggs in there.
Even like an old tire.
Yeah,
they don't
absolutely.
Care. They don't discriminate. They just want the water.
Anything, yep.
All right, let's talk about cattails, because I have cattails in some water behind my home, and you want to chat about cattail mosquitoes. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, it's been a little good news up to this point, but this is the bad news. There's one species, the cattail mosquitoes. They're actually dependent on last year's rain, and because we had a lot of rain last year, they had a lot of hatching. And so they overwinter in the water, in those cattail marshes, underneath the ice. And then they slowly work their way to the surface in the spring, and then emerge right around the beginning of July all at once. And so past couple years have been really low because it's been so dry, but this year we're predicting about a 4-time increase over last year, highest we've seen since 2020. So the typical July surge hasn't been there the past couple of years, but it'll probably be back this year.
Great.
And
Great news.
And also, you want to talk about ticks. Let's talk about ticks just briefly. Let's sidetrack here because you did want to mention ticks.
Yeah, it's just a good reminder to people that ticks are out now. They're out as soon as the temperatures are consistently above freezing. So if you haven't taken those preventative measures, like put the preventative on your dogs or checking yourself when you're going out for those spring hikes, now's the time to make sure you're doing that.
Okay, I just find it so interesting that a mosquito can survive under ice.
It's all new to me, biology is amazing.
I just can't even believe that.
They come back no matter how snowy or cold our winter is, they still come back.
They
So-
love us so much here in Minnesota.
Yes,
Okay,
they do.
so we talked about the helicopter operations, but you guys are using drones as well. What are you doing with those?
Yeah, drones are like miniature versions of our helicopters. So they're still dropping those dry granules, but they're focusing on the small to medium sites. We've been gradually expanding our drone program, but they're really effective because not only do they have more even distribution than a staff member putting on waders and walking into the water, but it's also a lot safer for our staff, a lot quicker and more efficient. So it's a really exciting new part of our program. But people will start seeing them this year because we'll be active in all 7 metro counties.
And tell us a little bit about the peak of mosquito. We're talking about the
Yeah.
beginning right now, but when is the peak? We all remember times at the cabin or at the lake and
Yeah.
just getting swamped. What
Yeah,
is
it typically will be, the peak is early July, end of June, when the spring mosquitoes have really matured and they're all out of the water, and then those cattail mosquitoes come. And then from then on, it's following the rain. So whenever we see, inch or so rainfall, then another brood will hatch.
Oh,
so
they
it kind of
continue
goes.
laying eggs?
Yeah, the summer floodwater mosquitoes, they'll lay eggs
Oh.
consistently throughout the summer. And so they'll kind of ebb and flow depending on the rain. And they are predicting a drier summer, the
Yeah,
long-term
looks that
predictions.
way. Yep.
And so that could be good for mosquitoes.
I'm like sitting by 2 people who are controlling the mosquito population. Rain.
If we could, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah, right.
Very,
Yeah.
very true. All right, this is very interesting. So if you get a little bite over the weekend, it might be a mosquito.
Yep, they're already starting to show up.
It's time.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Alex, so much for joining us.
Very
We'll
interesting.
post a link to the Metropolitan Mosquito Control on Minnesota Live.